Air signs, hello and welcome. Welcome to your week ahead taroscopes with me, Intuitive Rene. We are looking at the week of the 30th of Jan to the 5th of Feb 2023. Can you actually believe that January is done? We have completed month one of 2023. I hope it has been a good one for you. I hope January has come with lots of excitement and good times and not too much stress and worry. Air signs, this week the tarot deck that I am working with is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. Beautiful, beautiful deck. And the oracle that I've decided to work with this week is the Earthcraft Oracle. So two very different decks. They carry very different energy, but I have actually been quite enjoying the way that they pair up and work together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the oracle out of the way, and I want to start shuffling the tarot. This particular tarot deck is quite a bit larger than the usual ones that I work with, so we are a little bit restricted on space, so I can't take 5 cards like I have been doing the last couple of weeks. So what I'm doing, this deck does speak very loudly. It's got a very loud voice, a very direct voice, so we don't need as many cards to paint the picture of the message that we need. So as I'm shuffling now, air signs, I'm sort of wanting to set some serious intentions around what I want from the cards this week. So this week I want clarity and guidance around the focus for the week ahead. What is it that we all need to be focusing on? What is it that you need to be focusing on for the week ahead? And what is the best way to deal with whatever comes up around the focus? So what is the best way to deal with and to handle whatever it is that we need to be mindful of and focused on for the week ahead? All right, let's cut the deck. I'm happy with that shuffle. And I'm going to just draw straight off the top and let's lay them out. So card number 1, air signs, we have got the gorgeous Queen of Swords. Card number 2 we have is the Magician. I love Magician energy. She's cute. Card number 3 we have the 7 of Cups. And card number 4 we have the King of Coins. All right. So, love the colors that we have here. Aren't they just so gorgeous and bright? We have literally got the rainbow here because we've got the blue, we've got the pink and the blue, we've got the reds, and we've got the green. So we've got all the colors sort of depicted here, and it does look gorgeous. So, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Our focus of the week is Queen of Swords. Now, if you look at her face, you can see that she means business. She is not the kind of person who you want to sit down and have a cup of tea with and just banter and chat about the weather and stuff. She hasn't got time for that, okay? She's going to tell you, get to the point. What is it that you actually want to talk about? What is it that you actually want to say? Spit it out, get it done. She is very focused, very driven, but notice how she carries this oversized sword. Ladies should have something small and dainty, but not her. Queen of Swords, she's like, give me the biggest that you've got and I will figure it out. I will handle it. I will manage it and I will use it, okay? So she's very, very strong in that department. She's not afraid. Now, this is her sword of truth. So again, she doesn't want stories. She doesn't want, oh, but then this and then that. She doesn't want all the glory. She's like, just get to the point. So you're going to find, air signs, that this week you're not going to have time, energy for frivolous nonsense. You're going to be like, let's just cut to the chase. Or what is it that's going on? How do you want me to handle it? Or what is the story? And let's just get on and do it. You're not going to want to have long, drawn out kind of, he said, she said, they said kind of situations. You're going to want to get straight to the point. So whatever you've got going on this week, just be aware that you're not going to have the energy to sit and mull it about. You're going to want to just get to the point. Right. We have the Magician card now. The Magician card, the Magician sits on his throne. He has got everything that he needs to achieve anything that he desires. He has got, from his massive big magical staff, he has got magic orbs that is just shining light on everything down the bottom here. We have got a sword, we've got cup, we've got a wand, and we have got a disc. We also have this gorgeous infinity symbol. So he is shining light on the fact that anything that he wants is accessible to him. What is magic? So magic is, when we think about a magician, when we think about somebody who performs magic, they show off, they do things that are not necessarily true, but are quite believable when you see it. But it's all almost just a show. Now, the reason why I'm highlighting that is because in order for you to achieve the things that you need to achieve, in order for you to use your sword of truth, you're going to have to get through the BS. Okay? You're going to have to use everything that's at your disposal to clear away the debris, to clear away the BS, so that you can get to the nitty-gritty, to the truth. All right? But you have the ability to do that this week. It's actually quite interesting, air signs, because you guys are very quick with your intellect, with your sense of humor, with your thinking, with your decision making, all of those kind of things. You're people who spend a lot of time in your head, if I can put it that way. And Queen of Swords, she just relates very strongly to each one of you. You've even got the Gemini symbol, right? Oh no, that's Libra, my bad. That's Libra, not Gemini. You've even got the Libra, and there's Libra over there. So she fits in perfectly with you guys. So this fits with you well. Magician is saying to you that let's just eliminate the BS. Let's get to the truth so that we don't waste any time. If you do that, when you do that, okay, if and when you do that, you're going to find yourself opening up doors of opportunity. You're going to find yourself suddenly seeing everything as crystal clear as day and night, crystal clear as to what is available to you, what you can do and how you need to do it. But you've got to get through the BS first. And once you've managed to do that, you're going to see truth. You're going to see opportunity. You're going to see, oh, hold a second. I thought I only had these two choices. But now that I've cleared all the rubbish and now that I've cleared all the BS and got to the truth, suddenly look, there's so much more. And actually, out of those two options, I actually prefer, out of all of these options, those two very much limit and restrict you in what you're looking for, whereas all the others open up opportunity. So if you can just cut through the nonsense, you'll be happier with the choices that are available to you immediately. And then you have King of Coins. Now, I like to think of our King of Coins as the king of negotiation. He is somebody who is so down to earth and he is so practical. She is sharp, to the point, direct, almost a little bit not emotional and almost verbally aggressive, but that is just how direct and to the point she is. Whereas our King of Coins, he's open to negotiation. He's going to say, you know what, sit, let's have a drink, let's chat. That's the kind of person that he is, and he's going to try and find a compromise. She don't want no compromise. And this week, you're going to find with the opportunities that open up for you, the things that are presented, that are placed in front of you, it's going to give you the chance to actually negotiate a better outcome for you. But we've got to clear the pathway first. We've got to know what our options are, and then we can open up to negotiations. So S-Signs looks like a very, very interesting week for you indeed. Let's not stop there. So here I have the Oracle deck that I want to work with. This is the Earthcraft Oracle. So let's give it a bit of a shuffle. I previously was doing a riffle shuffle on the table with the other sides and I was just messing up. So let me rather just shuffle this way. And what I'm looking for is a single card from, a single card from this deck that's going to just assist us to understand the message a little bit further, to understand exactly what it is that we need to be, what we need to get to the bottom of this week. What is the BS that we need to uncover? How do we do it? Where do we start looking? And what does it actually look like? All right. Okay, cutting the deck and taking the first card off the top. So S-Signs, let's have a look and see which card we've got. We have got the card of Sacrifice. Oh, that is so interesting. Look how she's got this light shining from behind her. First of all, I am loving all the colors. She's got a hummingbird coming straight to her heart. Her heart is where the sweetness is because the hummingbirds go for the sweetness. So this is where the sweetness is. But notice how she's moved her hands. The one is face up, the one is face down, but she has moved them apart away from her heart center. And it's almost like she is revealing her sweet heart space, her heart center. She's holding a rose in that hand and she's holding, I don't know if that's a petal or what it is in this hand, but she's holding something else. So it's almost like she is sacrificing herself for the benefit of the hummingbird. Let's see if I put it there. I don't know if there's enough space. Let's just shift these over. Like I say, these tarot are a little bit larger than I usually work with, so doesn't necessarily fit very well. Actually, I'm going to bring them down because now it looks, sorry, I know I shouldn't be adjusting on camera all the time, but I am like that. So sacrifice card number 26 is basically saying to you, when you've uncovered truth, when you know what it is you're actually dealing with, and you know your options, you will be able to make an honest and truthful, good sacrifice. You will be able to negotiate a sacrifice and say, right, you want some of my sweet nectar, you want some of what it is that I have. I will part and I will open up and share to give space for you to come in and to take what you need. But what are you giving me in return? What is the benefit for me? I'm not going to do it just because you want it, but what is the benefit for me? The benefit for me is the abundance that she has around her. You know, she has so many flowers and she has so much beauty, but she has opportunity. But in order for her to take advantage of the options in front of her, she has to make a sacrifice. Now, air signs, you are clearly very conscious and very aware of the sacrifice that you need to make. You know that you've got to clear through the debris. You know that you are the only one who can do this. It's not going to happen automatically. It's not going to happen just. You have to initiate. You have to push through. And then when you see your options, you will know what is the best negotiation for you to make in order for you to get the most out of the situation. But there is going to be a little sacrifice of needing to share your heart in order to overcome whatever it is that you need to overcome this week. Very interesting reading, air signs. I do hope that it helps you for the week ahead. I do hope that it gives you whatever it is that you need. So if this reading assists you, so if during the week you suddenly understand this message and you use it to your advantage, why don't you come back and comment in the comments below? I'd love to hear how this connects to your real life, how this connects to your day-to-day existence, and in what way you've cleared the BS and negotiated yourself into a positive frame. I would absolutely love to hear from you. In the meantime, though, I do wish you an amazing week ahead. As always, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. And until we connect again, take care, air signs.